making real connections. Whether it's in the workplace, whether you're at a social function or wherever. You know, I always laugh, when I go to networking events and people say, oh, here's my business card. Okay? What do you want me to do with that? Okay? I don't know who you are. Just because you do that doesn't mean I'm going to do business with you or have your card. I want to know about you. I want to know about the person you are. It's not just about even what you do. It's how do you do it? Do you do it well? Don't. Is it a passion of yours? And it's no different in any part of the workplace. You know, as a leader, if you sit there down and you have those employees that come into you or people that you lead and go on and on and on a story until they get to what they're trying to tell you. And you sit there and you're annoyed and you're kind of rolling your eyes. Instead, how about you sat there and thought to yourself, you know what? They just told me that they enjoy this. Oh my God, I didn't know that he builds cars on the side. We're looking at opening a new division that's going to handle cars. He'd be a perfect person to lead that group. If you listen to what they do and you listen to people as in general, it changes the way that you see them. Because looking at somebody as that, well, they're just an employee here, do this. You know, I'll share an example with you. Not that long ago, I was talking with a colleague, and he said to me he was having so much problems with this one person. And I said, well, what does she do well? He goes, well, I don't know. He goes, I don't think she really does anything well. She goes, I can't get rid of her yet until I get somebody else. And I said, does she make good coffee? And he goes, actually, she does. And as you can tell, I'm a coffee drinker, so I could relate. She makes a great coffee. Why not find out what are the things she can do well? The thing is, you have to look beyond the exterior or the immediate and kind of dig into people to find out what makes them tick. You know, one of the things was, he said, well, I kept telling her all she has to do is find, 3 new clients a week. It's not that hard. I said, well, did you say instead ask her if she could find 3 new people that she would like to work with? It's the same thing. It's the way you ask. And it's also when you put it into them, what they would like to work with. Because that's the biggest thing. People enjoy working for somebody that hears them, that understands them. And today's world, one of the things is, years ago, people stayed at a job where they were happy or unhappy for years because it was a paycheck and you just didn't leave your job. Today, that's no longer the case. People will leave if they're not happy. And how do you make them happy? Is to make them heard. Everybody today wants to be heard. You want somebody to hear who you are and understand you. And the biggest thing is when you understand people and you understand the people that you work with, whether it's networking, whether it's people that you work for you, maybe it's your boss. Okay? When you understand them and know what they like and love and what makes them, their passion is and motivates them, that's the things that you can hit upon to then turn around and get them to succeed and to excel and to do so much better. Because sometimes you don't know that they have a hidden talent because it might not be the specific job that they're doing. But once they know, what they can do, you have a whole new world in front of you.